Dogbert presents How to Beat This Dumbass Team. And now, let's join Dogbert. Hello and welcome to How to Beat This Dumbass Team. And my god, are the flames hot today. Wow, it's like somebody threw some gas on this fire. But anyway, today I want to talk about what is possibly the arena meta offense and arena meta defense. It's just one team. There is a variant of it. Not sure which one's better yet. I am talking about the team that consists of Spider Weaver, 2099, Hela, Dormammu, and then either Red Hulk or Rogue. You're going to see them both in action. Now, my personal preference, I'm leaning towards Red Hulk being the better choice. But as you're going to see, Rogue works perfectly well as well, as you'll see in these videos. So, let's go take a look. Everybody thinks is the arena meta. Well, dumbasses do. You know, people who listen to people who live in basements, maybe. It's not. So, let's just see. How do we do against the Morgan Le Fay, Rogue, Dormammu, Emma comp? I like to use Red Hulk on offense. He is definitely the better choice when it comes to offense. So we can pretty much do whatever we want here. We're going to use 2099 right off the bat. Strip off those busts, put a vulnerable on Dormammu. Why not? Now Morgan Le Fay went. Now she ability blocked her Hela, but who cares? Here comes Red Hulk. We're going to take away that revive once off of Rogue. We're actually now going to... We didn't get the stun on Red Hulk, but we have Dormammu. So we get a second shot at it, and we actually do land it this time. Now here's the thing about Hela. Don't forget, she kills somebody for basic or her ultimate, they can't revive. So that's why Emma went bye-bye. So we gotten rid of revive once off of Rogue. The Red Hulk is missing now. So now we can actually start on Rogue a little bit more. You just have to kill her once. I was trying to decide here whether to do the special or save it. I decided to go for it because it gave us a little heal and it gives us offense up. You can decide otherwise. So now it's time for Dormammu's turn. Congratulations, Rogue is gone. We've got some debuffs out there. Let's spread those out. Don't really want to hit Red Hulk any more than we have to right now because the next one's going to set him off. We are going to have to deal with that. Use the basic there on Morgan, not enough to kill her. Now we got a lucky 2099 chain there. He could have changed and hit Red Hulk, but it doesn't matter because Red Hulk's going to go off anyway. Thanks to Dormammu, but we got rid of Morgan Le Fay. And here comes our Red Hulk. Now we can get rid of the revive once. And thanks to the ISO attack, because we have Red Hulk as striker, we killed him. Well, so much for that defense. Let's move on. So now you're thinking, okay, well, that defense is out, the horsemen are out, and it's all about 2099 and going first. Well, what if I just did this comp with Emma, Hela, Dormammu, and Tangled Web? Well, let's see what happens. Now we'll let their 2099 go first. That's fine. Now I want you to watch what I do here. Look what I'm doing here. This might be blasphemy to some. I am not using the 2099 ultimate first turn. What you need to do in this kind of situation is use the special, the ability block on Spider Weaver. Now this was actually probably the worst RNG we could get because Greg was right next to Spider Weaver, so we killed Greg anyway, assuring that they would get their turn meter. And on top of that, they stunned my Spider Weaver with Dormammu. Now the problem with this comp though is because they brought in Emma, they are sacrificing too much offense to try to get the speed advantage. Okay, here comes my Red Hulk now. We were able to stun their Spider Weaver. Red Hulk almost took her out, but we got rid of that revive once, so when she does die, she's not coming back. Yeah, much else? We're just waiting here. Now we get to spread all those nice debuffs, and don't forget, if Hela kills them with the ultimate, they don't come back. That's why their Hela didn't come back. Their Spider Weaver is gone. And what do they really have left for offense now? It's a good. It does get you a bit of the abilities right in the get-go, but unfortunately, this defense just can't hold up because it doesn't have enough offense. You still need a bit of damage. Here comes Red Hulk. Goodbye 2099. And now we just need to finish off Dormammu. And there we go. Now let's move on to the actual arena meta defense. Well, a variant of it. So we're going to be going against Big Fudge here. And this is the variant. This is with the Rogue. I also like the variant where you replace Rogue with Red Hulk. It might come down to whichever one you have bigger. For instance, you have one you're 17, the other one not. Then maybe do the other one or the other. But overall, I do prefer Red Hulk. What the Rogue one is just as formidable. And really, it comes down to it's an RNG fest, really, at the beginning. Oh, let's back up a little bit. Went a little bit too far. So you see here we have the placement here. He has Spider Weaver in the middle, Rogue on the end, Dormammu way on the other side. That's good, actually. You got Hela back there. You got 2099 back there. Let's start this a little bit more. So let's pause it. The problem here with the RNG, it comes down to where the hell does Greg spawn? If Greg spawns around Spider Weaver, where if you even use that ability block, you're going to have one hell of a time. It's possible to win, but as you're going to see in this one, we have pretty much everything go wrong. There's the ability block. Now because we killed Greg, they got the speed advantage now, but their Spider Weaver was ability blocked. They went hard onto Dormammu. Their Rogue went after my Spider Weaver. Their Dormammu was able to kill my Dormammu. Now I'm stuck behind the Rogue taunt. This is the problem with the Rogue defense is, as you'll see when I actually play the winning video, is that after the first 2 turns, Rogue can't last. But if you get the good RNG and everything goes your way, the defense will hold. Both the Rogue variant and the Red Hulk variant can defeat a Dormhold. As you can see, everything is just pretty much going wrong. Or Dormammu died. We're stuck behind a Rogue taunt. We can finally, but we had the misses there because of the charges. And this is what makes this such an annoying defense, is that it's all RNG based off of what happens in the first couple of rounds. You know, do they knock out your Dormammu? Is your Dormammu big enough? This is actually punching up, don't forget, so that's also comes into play. As you get to more even power, and you have bigger characters, this doesn't hurt as much. You can see Spider Weaver knocking out the Hela. And if you're thinking about using Zombie Iron Man, remember, Spider Weaver, if they gets killed by Spider Weaver, he doesn't revive. As you can see, that's what happens when everything goes wrong. Now let's go against the same exact team, same exact person. My almost 900k versus that 1.157 million. Let's just speed up a little. There we go. Same team. Now, if you notice, the Greg has now spawned on the other side of Hela. This means when we use the ability block here on Spider Weaver, we do not kill Greg. You do not get that extra little bit of turn meter because we're not losing that. We're not losing speed bar, I should say. That's technically what happened. But we do get slowed by their 2099, still giving them the advantage. But now we can actually use our Spider Weaver to stun their Spider Weaver. You could actually stun Rogue as well if you prefer, which probably would have been a better choice because of what just happened there. But even with that little misplay, I'm still okay. As long as we can get the misses going so that like Dormammu and Hela can't hit us, that's all that matters. Now we got a little bit of luck there that they wouldn't hit Greg with that stun. That is unavoidable. So those are things to think about. As you can see, punching up is not favorable to you on this with this matchup. The Red Hulk matchup is actually a lot worse, because don't forget Red Hulk removing those revive onces greatly cripples you. And makes it a more reliable defense. I found it to hold a little bit better, but it does lose as well to itself. And there you can see we got off the revive once with the first hit, and she didn't die until the second hit, so she doesn't come back. The other thing that's nice is that Red Hulk going off. If Red Hulk goes off, you know, it makes a big world of difference, as you can see here. They got my Red Hulk down to that point. Hela dies once. Even my Dormammu died off here. Now we can actually use Red Hulk again. We got rid of the revive once off of Rogue, because Rogue is pretty much, she's a couple turn character. She does those special ults and she's done. If you survive it, you can easily win. And as you can see, Rogue is now gone. Hela is gone. Reg is gone. We're down to just these three. And this is why I think this is now the arena meta defense and arena meta offense. Because of the RNG it puts into the factor, there's no guarantee you're going to win. There's also no guarantee you're going to lose, but you're going to have a rough time against it. So, hope this gives you an idea of how to beat this dumbass team and why it's both arena meta offense and defense. And if you even think about taking Eternals against it, good luck. So, it's kind of interesting how Morgan Le Fay is now out. It looks like the Eternals have been pushed out of the arena meta for now. We'll have to see if the Archangel changes anything to bring back the Horseman maybe more. And see how that arena meta shifts in the future. But for now, this is arena meta offense and defense. Until next time.